I'm done. That episode was fucking lit. Holy shit. You know what? He was worth it. We did not have Kakegurui last week, and I was wondering why, but if we had a quality episode like this one, I don't even mind anymore. That was perfect. Oh my gosh. I had to edit this part multiple times because I yelled in the mic, and that would have made an ear rape for you. So I'm trying to contain the hype right now, so let's start the review. Okay, so the episode starts with the Satomu's friends who were trying to talk to her since she became like a normal student anymore. She's not a Mike anymore. And they were scared about how she would get mad since the way they treated her, like basically they treated her like a piece of shit since she was a Mike. But Satomu forgave them, and that's something I would never done. She did not forgive them, but she said it's in the school rules, so she doesn't really care too much. It's like it's normal. Boy, if one of my friends would have done that to me, boy, I would have dragged his ass out of school and beat him up. Okay, I'm joking, but I wouldn't be friends with him. Because that would have been a moment where you would see your true friends and who's not your friend. And I don't know if I took the screenshot at a weird time, but this looks kind of weird. So, yeah. Oh, and we found out that Yumiko didn't pay her debt, even though with the money she owned, I mean, she gained from that last episode, would be kind of useful for her. She was trying to not provoke the president council, but like she wants to face them, so that's what she's doing in purpose. I'm not surprised because that's a very Yumiko thing to do. Oh yeah, in this episode it showed us some revelations. It seems that Yumiko is not living alone. Well, she is living alone, but her parents are like they passed away, so they're dead. And she has a sister, an older sister that she's taking care of, who's at the hospital, and she's like giving money for to pay for her treatments and stuff. I'm gonna assume that her sister is maybe crazy because we just see her like doing paper folders of like birds or whatever. I don't know what that thing's called with the money. I'm not sure, but I guess that's what mean that why she's gambling so much money and stuff. I guess maybe all this is for her sister. Maybe that's what I'm gonna assume anyway. But yeah, I wonder how her parents die. Let me guess. It's gonna be gambling. That's why she has this addiction. Probably. We'll see. So yeah, the group council is just talking about her. Then when the little girl with the video game soon bring up that it's obvious that she's trying to get a match with the president council, well, the president, she just freaked out and said that the president is gonna break her. So I wonder if it's really obvious the president is gonna be a very powerful gambler because she's like the last boss of a video game, you know? She looks like the most powerful one. And in this episode, she truly showed how powerful she is anyway. Just having her presence makes people tremble. I'm not gonna lie, when she asked Satom to go walk with her and to like talk in private, that got me scared. I'm like, what she's gonna do? Are they gonna gamble? Satom is gonna get destroyed and become a Mike again. But no, it was just to ask her if she wanted to become a student council. And when Midori just came in and arrested Yumiko, that was pretty lit. Midori does not give a shit about the school rules. Well, basically she's a president, so the rules don't really apply to her that much. I guess. No, she said she was in charge of arresting people, so I guess it's kinda fine, but still, that's. I'm very sorry if you can't hear me too much because I have to lower my volume since everyone in my house is sleeping and it's 1:33 in the morning, so yeah, I can't be yelling and stuff. Like I would really want to be detailed and everything, but yeah, I'll try to make it quick. So yeah, Yumiko and Midari are pretty much the same. And just Midari to me, she's the perfect wife. No, she's not a waifu. She's just a freaking crazy person who's ready to die at any time. But yeah, he bring them underground into some weird security interrogating place so they can play that gamble game. And what did I freaking told you? What did I freaking told you? They would play the gamble game and stuff will be at stake. This was the perfect episode for everything to be at stake. And this episode delivered. Everything was here. I wanted high risk, maybe blood. We saw different a flashback or being scared of that happening, but something happened, it was intense. The game was perfect. They can't really cheat. Well, we don't know if anyone have cheated yet because the way it ended. But yeah, as of now, it seems like no one cheated, and everything will be based on luck. And remember what I said one last episode when I said I wanted the team to like Satom, the boy, and Yumiko to be in team. Well, technically we didn't get Satom to be team up with them, but we got the boy to be with them now. And I said he needed to be back since it's been a while since he's didn't gamble or like been part of the games. So now he's part of it. So it's amazing, and it's so freaking stressful for him. All I can say is I hope we'll continue to see Midari because look, she has everything to be like a not a villain but like a rival, kind of rival. Well, I don't know. She makes the episodes interesting, you know. Yo, Yo, when she said that when Yumiko's gonna headshot herself, she would bring her to the hospital very quick. You're getting shot in the head. I don't even think going fast to the hospital, that's like, I don't know how many streets far. I don't think she'll live to before heading into the hospital. She'll die with how much blood she'll lose. But she does not give a shit. She just wants to do the gamble game now. Even she was crying and getting off of it. It was crazy. This is truly one of the best characters in the show as of now. The show will only have 12 episodes, and we're like up to we just finished episode 6. So I wonder if we're gonna see the other characters too. That they'll need to hurry up a little bit. I hope they won't rush it out, you know. But yeah, she was ready to shoot even him just because he was in their way. He was about to shoot my boy Ryota, dude. Not only this girl has freaking balls, she's freaking reckless. Yo, these both of these girls need to go see a doctor. They need help. I'm not even kidding. Holy snap. The only difference is the one on the left is a little bit crazier. And the thing I found out with the boss, with the president boss, is that she feels like she's so superior than everyone. Like when she asked Satom about joining the student council and she refused, she was questioning her like, why? This is a good position. And even went up close to her face, like touching her mouth forcefully. She's showing force. Like it's like a dictator. No, that's too far. So I'm sorry. It's just like someone who's showing like not respect, but like she'll force thing out of you. I'm not know how to explain it. I'm sorry, but I need to hurry up this too. Yeah, and my boy Ryota was having all that stress because let's see, seeing your friend die, that would be scary and very bad for you. And she helped Ryota so many times, and you not be able to help back makes you like feel hopeless and like pathetic. So I totally get how Ryota feels. But damn, this episode was clean. The animation, the music, everything was just top tier. And when Yumiko lost the first round, look, Midari put freaking 6 bullets in her freaking gun, and she already won the first round. That's 6 bullets. What are the chances? Like, she's freaking crazy. She just wants someone to die here. Like, she doesn't even care about the money. Like, here, I was legit stressed for Yumiko. I was like, oh my gosh. Is Yumiko's about to be, like, filled with a bullet in her head? I was starting getting worried until Yumiko said some magic word. This instantly made me legit scared. Look, the animation. Look at the background. We see a little bit some blood. Look at the expression Yumiko has. I don't recommend you to pull that trigger. You just hear some eerie music. That was perfect. She even says it slowly. Then we hear no freaking music. You just see the expressions of the character. You see my boy Ryota stressing the hell out. He became a fountain. There is no sound. We have the screen back at Yumiko. Yumiko is just staring at her. She has a smug in her mouth. Yo, this episode was perfect. That ending, that's what I was waiting for a freaking gamble, Russian roulette thing, I forgot how you call it, and I got it. I like this episode. This, to me, was the best episode for the whole, like, out of all the episodes, this one, it got me. That's the best episode. Yo, everything was silent. Everything. You hear nothing. You see her face looking at her. Then, boom. She shot the bullet. Well, she didn't shoot the bullet because we heard this. You see the gun sound? We didn't hear no pow, so I'm assuming that Yumiko's not gonna get shot. That's what this is what it's giving me. Yumiko maybe pulled some magic voodoo shit again. Once again, it's our girl Yumiko. But I wouldn't be surprised. But this episode was really hype. To me, it's the best episode. I would really like to give it a more explanation. But right now it's 1:49 in the morning, and I really can't yell and talk, and I would do it another day, but yeah, I can't since tomorrow. This weekend will be pretty busy, so I'm sorry. And I'll see you guys next time, and sorry for being quiet. This episode was lit. Goodbye. Have a cool day.